Yeah. It's always the same, isn't it? They never see my lightsaber. Hi all, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Or welcome. My name is Vivi and we are trying to solve a murder case because the guy that's a suspect is also a guy we very much need to speak with, according to Mandalore. Or should I call him Canberus? So I know about two guys we haven't spoken with. This guy behind us and this Quarren. So let's just start with him. Actually, can I ask you about Captain Sulio's murder? Okay, thanks. I'll be going now. So, he doesn't know anything, but that leaves this guy.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
No, not so much. I'd like to talk about Captain Sulio's murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gent?
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet.
Oh.
Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Huh. You know, just out of character here, I think that guy, he's got a very particular face. No one else shares his face in this whole game. And I think I heard a rumor about him being, I don't know, a dev or, well, I mean, modeled after someone, a dev. I don't know if it's a dev from this game or I'll probably drop the name if I find out. Alright, so back to business at hand. Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's the motive, right?
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What's going on with you, Mandalore? So, what happened the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
And he couldn't have if it came from his office. Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Thanks for talking with me. I'll be going. Okay, so back outside, I guess. And I think I know which dung heap he's talking about. This way? I think I remember a droid and something. Yeah. Broken droid also. This is the remains of a serving droid still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
So I guess we go back in. And let's just check if there's anything else here. Nope. Alright, back in we go. Who would know about that? Maybe Nico? I don't know where else to start, so let's do that.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Really? Your best friend is contained suspect of murder and you're talking about Bazak? So, let's talk about the murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That would be Bohema's SOD-2.
How do you know?
No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
Oh, so you noticed, did you? Do you know what happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Oh, of course. Do you happen to know where they are?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay, well, I'll have to go and look for it then. So much to do, so little time. Or should I say, doors? So many doors. Let's see. I see a droid over there, but that's not the same. I mean, could it be his? Let's just check. 1B8.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Nope. Especially now that I can't haggle.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion? Perhaps they seek to conquer us. Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Hey. This has gone too far. No riots, okay?
I will not. My cause is just. The Queen must bow to our will.
Tell everyone to stop now.
My head! Everyone stop now! I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Off-Worlder. That was too close for me.
But we're not gonna have a war in the streets, or anywhere for that matter. This guy.
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder.
So, I would like to talk about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Because she looked down on you. So, I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Biff keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Biff. Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
No, I haven't, but I'm about to. Thanks. So, the no haggling droid is gonna have to... It's gonna have to endure some haggling. My kind of haggling. Let's just see.
I am 1B.A.D, an automated...
I know. Listen, I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Really? I'm not even gonna bother. Here.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Yep. Back in we go. Kip. Kip? Who's Kip? Don't remember. That's Nico, so that's not him. Oh, the guy that fixed my visa? Yep, this guy.
Tu nici mangia yuma lordawata no sanasika.
I have the remains of a droid. Can you get any information from it?
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Right, Nico. I would have preferred to go straight to the... What's his face? At the tower, but...
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Really? Do we have to go through this again?
Foul business.
I want to show you the droid's last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gent couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Yeah, I do. Nico can explain it, though.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Bazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Who are you?
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
No, he did not. They weren't fighting at all. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
No. And anyway, she wasn't killed until near closing time. It wasn't the heat of passion.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't coming from inside the bar with Nico. Why would that even be an option? Nico saw him coming from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
The cantina's serving droid shows the real killer, and it isn't Dagon.
That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did it, just the direction the shot came from, which is the opposite direction from Dagon's office.
Right.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's going to be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
I sense he was very eager to blame Dagon. Why?
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
So, Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Well, to be honest, it's a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is.
So, can you get me in touch with someone?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of stringing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure, and that holodisk has the procedure.
Uh-huh. So, who's got them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Okay, him. Yeah, you probably know who it is. So, back into the cantina. It's our second home. Mm-hmm. And we need to find this woman I see her.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
It's taken? The whole cantina? Well, you have something that belongs to Dagon Gent. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
Listen. I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodisks you get from his office.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill her!
Yeah. Alright. That's how it is. Yeah. It's always the same, isn't it? They never see my lightsaber. And if they do, they decide that, hey, it's gonna be fun to kill a Jedi. So, now I guess we go back to Dagon, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the palace. I will be so annoyed if he says, oh, one more thing.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet?
Yeah.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contacts from the palace without it.
I have them here.
Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Iziz anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
I do. Please.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once they get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I don't blame them anymore.
I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with her was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain. only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Iziz. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of subtlety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
Yes, of course. It goes without saying.
Yes?
Time to die.
So we're fighting the militia in the city now? That's not good. That's not good. Now what? So, of course, Master Kavar was just about to say something, and then, yeah, shit hit the fan. And I think this is where I'll end this episode. Next time, hopefully, we'll get to the palace. Yeah, let's just deal with these guys.
Time to die.
Really? Oh, and here they come. Don't even have weapons? All of them? That's silly. Are they gods? Can't believe I'm fighting the city because of Master.
No one crosses me.
Now, this is where we end it for now. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.